Hello and welcome back to I Am Future, Cozy Apocalypse Survival. In our last episode, we continued expanding and looking around or exploring around our rooftop here. And at the end of the episode, I promised to do some fishing and some cooking. I did a tiny bit of cooking, but mostly the fishing, because I wanted to make sure that I had the items we need to purchase these last couple of things. The first one is it requires 5 large bug-eyed to get another one of these inventory cells, which will give us more space here in our inventory. We just need to make the new chip, which I've already forgotten how we do, but we'll do that again. And then also I got 5 more scaled hardtooth to get the other fertilizer, because when I bought the one, I didn't notice that it actually required us to have 5 for each. So I noticed the 2, but I didn't notice that I needed to have more. So let's do a garden bed. Oops, too many turns there. And we'll put that in there, of course, but we'll also grab one of these planks over here. I think I might have also done some more chopping of things, but I remember maybe I did that on camera. It's been an extra couple of days since the last time I recorded, so I'm a little blank as to what we did and what we didn't do. Let's see, you have 3 minutes left. I think I'll wait and plant that with something else. And we'll see how that goes. So I did look at, though we should get some more fuel, I guess. I did look at, or pull up rather, the wiki to find out what all we could cook that we haven't cooked yet. So I think we can do some more of that. We're going to have to obviously cut this fish up. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Fillet this fish. Filet-o-fish. Because there's a few things that I haven't made yet that are campfire level things, let alone the stuff that is for the field kitchen that we have now. So in addition to the baked mushrooms and the blueberry jam and the patty and the fish steak, there is a hearty mushroom stew that is a couple of mushrooms, which we do not have at the moment, unfortunately, because I cooked them, and one of the bottles of water that we have here. So we'll have to do that, but we need a mushroom, obviously, to research it. So we'll have to wait till then. We also have, let's see, do this and then that. I have plenty of jam. There's a fish soup that takes water and these fish fillets, so we could actually make one of those. Let's go into the chef mode, fish fillet and water, and let's make learn how to make fish soup. Whether it's good to make it or not is kind of a an argument we could make or not make. It costs 1 bottle of water and 3 fish for 35 food points versus the patty that's 20. It's actually not a bad idea, I guess, to have some of that maybe. I did make some of the bright soup. It's not super great, but it's at least something. And then what else do we have? We have a burger, which we'll have to wait till later for that, because we need to get that at oops. It says campfire. Weird that the burger is listed under campfire. Well, maybe because we get the recipe. I think because we get the recipe automatically, we don't have to learn it with the chef mode. Hot sauce, we don't have the way to make that yet. Seafood salad, we don't have a way to make that yet until we get the upgraded fishing rod. Same thing with seafood soup. Jam sandwich, we need bread, which means we need to be able to pick some plants we haven't reached yet. And then obviously the bread itself. Bright soup we talked about. Cookies are also bread based, or the same thing, based on the same thing as bread. Then obviously you can make almond milk as well. We don't have almonds yet. Let's see, cream cheese. I didn't know about that, but that's almonds and cheese, macaroni and cheese. That's later as well. This might be kind of it-ish for right now. Oh, blueberry milkshake. No, we gotta have the almonds for that. Let's see. Actually, I think we might be done for right now. For real. For real. I thought I saw one more thing, but it looks like we actually do not have any more. Okay, so that's kind of all we can make right now, which is fine. We have to get some more ingredients. We need to do some more exploration, obviously, to get to those additional ingredients. And so at this point, I could make some more stuff, but I honestly, let's make 1 fish soup. I'm going to save the other water. Not that we couldn't make more, but for later. But we'll do 1 fish soup, and then I'm going to put the caviar and the oil and the fish into there. I'll put this up here so I don't accidentally eat it. Actually, I need to eat something. Let's go ahead and eat that, actually. That's some good points there. Maybe this as well. And then we can come over here, drop some of this stuff off there. Making the backpack thing. Wasn't that in here? Apparently. Oh, there it is. Backpack module. 2 wires. Does I have wire over here? I feel like I might have. 1. Okay. We'll make a wire, and then we'll make a backpack module. Because that's the only thing these inventory cells are useful for, so we might as well just use them. And then we can click this button and add some more inventory slots. 4 inventory slots. That one there plus these 3. So that's really good, and actually then I might want to move some of these things up a bit, just to kind of get them out of the way, the things that we don't use very often. And then I think we need to work toward tools. Tempered drill, steel saw. Wasn't there a drill bit something or other that we needed? Was that? Yeah, okay, I think so. Loot this, loot that, stuff, things, all the loots. Because we're going to eventually need a lot of biomass for this thing to keep it running. So the more we can harvest, the better off we will be, probably. And I'm just trying to loot the vegetables anytime I can because they you know, we need so many of them. We might as well. Let's check this thing again. I think I remember Stan the Hoarder. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stan was closed. That's where we left off at. Sorry. I knew there was a reason why we didn't have the stuff yet, but I couldn't remember what it was. Fly out there and go visit Stan plus whatever else we can find to visit and do while we're here. Because a day or so has passed since the last episode, because like I said, I did some fishing and whatnot. So Stan is open. It's Monday. Trade. And we definitely want the drill bits. And we could buy other things from Stan as well, but we definitely want to buy these too, but I should have harvested the crypto coins, but you can even get basic materials here from Stan too. That's kind of a nice thing. We'll need to buy with that too at some point. Let's go up here. Just get this plastic since it's free. Well, it costs energy to fly around, but in some cases, not in all cases, just in some cases. And the U-coins unlock this too, which we should do. Take that, and that's kind of it. So let's just exit out of here. And then we can activate or upgrade our drill, and that'll get us to be able to progress a little bit further in the game, and actually down to the next level, which is what I was hoping to be able to get to today. Here's that slow... It's definitely a GPU issue. Wait, do you have them or do I have them? I have them. Okay, they're here in my inventory. Let's go back to the workbench. I could probably set a workbench up here, just to save myself the requirements of running back and forth. But eventually it won't matter so much. You can harvest. Good. And you've got a couple seconds left. Good. We'll replant bright flowers for sure. Number 5. Replant the lettuce for sure. And do I want to do something else? We could do another coffee bean, I suppose. We could do a second mushroom. Maybe I should do a second mushroom, though. We can kind of keep those progressing. Not that we can't pick them wild as well. But either way, do that. That'll be fine. Oh, I saw you pop up, so I will go grab that. And then I'm going to drop these into here. You and you. Later. And then let's go over here to the workbench. Let's also loot these U-coins, because why not? That way I don't forget later. And I saw that they lit up wanting me to do other things. Let's see. Tools. And the upper drill needs 4 pipe. I have 2 pipes, so we need to make 2 more pipes. I thought I had pipes laying around, but maybe we used them all. So, let's just go... Pipe, there we are. Tools, tempered drill. There we go. I saw you guys, I think, light up wanting to talk to me again, so let's take a look what they want to talk about. I'm feeling kind of sleepy, boss. Gotta perk myself up. I heard that Stan the Hoarder sells coffee seeds in his shop. Once it grows, I'll take mine black. Fills you up, too. My teacher would drink 16 cups of coffee before every broadcast and never get sick. And he died healthy. So, I'll have to find some coffee beans and learn how to make them into coffee. Sounds simple enough. Alright, so we have that now, just kind of hoping for. Let's see. Oh, let's do this one. I don't remember if we can do all these, but phew, I'm sweating like crazy from carrying water to the roof. Darling, it pains me to watch you hunch over carrying those heavy buckets. Why trouble yourself? Even I know you can automate watering. Farm life leaves its mark, you know, so here's my advice, darling. Drag the pump to the roof, and it'll do all the work for you. Look, you can build a pump on the tiles with a droplet on them. I know Calisans look just as good on a man as scars, but putting together a working pump will be quite the challenge. You'll need a pump mechanism. You don't just find valuable things like this lying on the road, you know. Oh, no. Someone must have picked it up already, and it probably fetched a heavy price. Do you know the local trader? You should check his stock. Yeah, so that's where the hand pumps are. We can get the pump mechanism from Stan. We just need the coins, which is why I haven't bought it yet. There's one here. There's about 4 or 5 of them all scattered around at least the area that we knew about already, let alone, any areas that are new to this version of the game. So we have a lot to go on. But for now, we're going to do this progress instead. Do that. Actually, close this. And that gave me some light bulbs, and then we got some sheet metal, and we're through. Alright, so here we have a blueprint. What's this we have here? Another useful blueprint. This one looks like a resource printer that can print rare components and resources. Just what I need to upgrade the smart tower or finish the building of the bridge to the next roof over. Yeah, except that, we haven't gotten that far yet in the game. So we have a new task for that. We have lots of tasks, at least, so that gets it kind of nice. Reinforced hammer required to break this down. This can give us some batteries, though, which we haven't been able to collect batteries yet, I don't think. We've been able to make them, I think, but not collect them. And let's just clean some of this stuff up, maybe, here. Although that's just going to be sheet metal, so who cares. Do that. I'm not going to bother hammering that. Let's do this, because it's materials that we can take. Ooh, there's a matrix screen here. That'll be useful. And then we need the steel saw for that. Over here, there's some trash. This needs an empty bottle. This is just sheet metal. This here is plastic and paper. We'll take that. This drill gives us plastic. And then probably... Oh, and then one of those. And then the steel saw. Okay. Cutting planks, we'll skip on that. Plexiglass here on the ground. We need the steel saw to break into this area over here, or that part of that area anyway. But you can see there's stuff over here to look at, so we're going to keep going. Ah, they gave us some coffee beans in that box. Nice. Over here, let's grab that loot too. A couple of more fertilizers. We'll definitely use those. Let's dismantle this, though, because it's kind of a big thing in the way. Take all those down. And then over here we have a +4 lunar tubers, cultivated far off Earth, hence the name. I can grind it into starch to make lots of tasty treats. If I manage to whip up some bread from tuber starch, I'll definitely have to brag about it to Earl. As a true gourmet, he'd definitely appreciate it. That's the item we were waiting for to make bread and other bread-like, or baked items, I guess, or flour-based items, I guess maybe would be the way to word that. I don't know, whatever. But I look like a chef. There, and we'll get a battery from this, and we're getting a little bit full, but that's okay. There's some scrap down there. There's a couple of solvents. We'll have to deal with those later. We need a couple more empty bottles. There's some more tubers. Ooh, those lit up. I didn't know those lit up. We're going to have to get some more space in the inventory here pretty soon. There's so much stuff to loot in this game. It's kind of impressive, really, that the game is this big, has this much stuff to do and whatnot. I do see a head here. Here's one of those metal frames we need. We'll have to get to that, which may require a little bit more effort here. Oh, this is another one of those pump mechanism sites. Let's just be planks there. Oh, I need to get upstairs. I need to run. Back to the normal area. We can't get through to that staircase yet. We're working our way there, but not quite yet. The reason I need to get up here is because yesterday evening, I was down fishing. And some jerk electrocytes ate my stuff. And all the plants were dead, all gone, which I was not happy about. So I forgot that I needed to race up here to get to those as quickly as possible. We need to water as well. We'll have to deal with that. Let's go ahead and deal with it. That is all I've got. Hence why we need the pump mechanism. We also got stuff to loot here. I just filled my inventory up. So much to loot. So much to loot. But I do have 2 more fertilizers, so we can build 2 more of the things. It's hard to see when you've got 3 bars here. We'll go back upstairs and desalinate that water. Try to stash some more of this stuff in the storage box. And keep making progress. Oh, they went over and ate the lettuce that was there too. So yeah, that's a problem. Let's see. Store that. Over here. Store like items, except for this. We'll also store those seeds. We'll plant some lunar tubers with these new boxes we set up, maybe. We'll also want to make some coffee. Jerks. Yeah, they beeline for whatever you might have. It's kind of insane, like those worms do, which means we're gonna have to set up some defenses against them pretty soon, which we'll get to. But there's a couple of different defenses we can do, and maybe even more if they added more. But for now, at least a couple. Let's feed in some more biomass because we have a lot of it, so we might as well. And let's see, that, but again, not that. Let's do the other soup. Chef mode, this and that. Learn. Mushroom stew, and let's go ahead and make one of those too, just for fun. Whether it's worth it or not, we'll make one of each thing, I suppose. Do we have things to eat? There and there. That'd be good. Alrighty, so then, that... I think I'm gonna move the blueberry jam over here to this box. Just for reasons. Not what I wanted. You, go back into there. You, come over here, like that. I'm gonna try not to eat it, because we'll be able to make it into something better. But for now... Nope, not that either. Batteries can go in that spot, I guess. We do have some earthworms, so we can do some fishing. Every time you harvest plants, you get earthworms. You have a chance for earthworms. I don't think you always get them, but you have a chance for them. Give me these tubers. For now, we're getting into daylight anyway, so we'll plant those. And then, oh, those are lunar tubers. They're planted at night, Wally. Lunar tubers. It means nighttime. The nighttime is at nighttime. Oops. There's shift click for that? I don't remember. And then we can do fertilizer, and we can do planks. So, one of the things you can do is if you have enough energy, you can carry more than 1 plank at a time. Oh, there was 2 here. But I think it's like 70 or higher. And eventually you get an upgrade that lets you carry 3, I think, at a time. I think. Give me these as well. We'll plant those number 5. There we go. And we don't have room for this either here. We need to definitely do that upgrade. Let's just put these in this box then. That way they're at least safe from prying bugs here, because they'll come and eat them if they're laying on the ground too. Just to keep that in mind. And we need water. And I only have 1 water in my watering can. Here you are. Alright. Here. Door. Got these for fishing too. Like I said, I'll do most of my fishing off camera. Unless there's a reason to do it on camera. At least. Looking for biomass and whatnot as we're walking around. We'll go back down to that new level, though, and loot some stuff down there. Because there's more stuff down there to loot, for sure. But we need water first. And I'll need to heat up the stove again, unfortunately. Ran out of juice. Luckily, we have plenty of planks. And, as I mentioned before, I think we can cut down the cut down some of the trees and they'll regrow. So we'll have plenty of planks on hand when the time comes. That needs the hammer. This needs a drill that we can drill now. Go ahead and do that. I think it's just sheet metal. Oops, I went too far. Don't go too far in the drill, otherwise you gotta wait for a moment. Cut this metal. This is some scrap, I think, or got one of those. I think that was already sitting there. And I just didn't remember that we had dropped it. Wait, can I get... No, I can't get over there yet. Okay. Via this way, we can't get through here yet. Because of the giant plant thingy there. It's a new day? Yeah, it's a new day. Let's go ahead and do a quick expedition. We'll also want to probably buy some upgrade modules at some point. We have upgrades to do on various buildings and tables. We have that new building to make at some point. The crafter, whatever it's called. Fabricators or something. So we'll have to make that at some point. There's lots and lots of stuff. Give me this. Take all. Give me that. Stand's closed again today. So we're not going to bother. I'm not going to go without Oscars at this point. We'll just wait until we want to spend the the tickets. I'm not that bothered by not having that furniture right now. Maybe once we're ready to kind of arrange everything for like a final arrangement, I'll do some furniture, but I never sit down. I'm always moving around or working. Oh, I forgot to make the empty bottles. We can, though, poke into here. Just loot these things here. There. There. I see there's a bag of trash here. That's just planks. We can poke into here so we can drill some of this stuff. Now that we got the better drill. Which means also these things that are up by where our base is. We can also loot those there, too. I imagine. Where our current, like... farming and everything is. All this like HVAC equipment and stuff. And there's a thing on the ground. New item acquired. I think it was a mask. Yeah, new mask. Renegade mask. That wasn't anything. These are probably just sheet metal, right? Yeah. Alrighty. And then we can eventually get through and cut these all down and whatnot later. So you came in and really went ape over here. Loot some of this stuff. It's just wood. Plastic on that, and then a hammer. Yeah, you really spread around the wealth here, buddy. These are all going to be like biomass, and then plastic, and then whatever, like the ones we did before. I'm thinking I'm cutting through some of this area so we can get through to go to some of the other areas. I could do this. No, not that. This. Careful you don't touch them weeds, of course. Saw required. More biomass here. You. This. This here. Oh, dismantle for a transformer. Let's see what I had open for inventory there. This, and then some wire, and your deal is scrap metal. These little bushes, though, once you pick them, they're gone forever. Like that kind right there. Let's see, that one, this one needs a water bottle, that needs a water bottle. We're gonna make like a half a dozen or more water bottles. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Wire. Big planks. This and that and that and this. Stuff. That needs a reinforced hammer to get through. Inventory's full. Can't pick up any more. I'm not gonna be able to pick that up either. It's gonna drop. Any more paper because these things are dismantleable. This is. I had room for that. Let's see. What about you? So many light bulbs now. Which we made some, but we'll need some more later probably. So it'll be fine. Yeah, steel saw to get through that. I could get through this stuff though, because we kind of did already, right? Maybe. Yeah. Those go bye-bye. More lunar tubers here. I'm going to drop them on the ground. Later. All of that. Oh, that's some pipes. I can pick those up. Forgot about need to have a spot open for that frame. There's a frame there too. This stuff. That. Some cut metal for some wire here. There's a microwave. And that needs a reinforced hammer to get through that one. We still can't use these stairs. That's there's 5 water bottles right there. We'll have to deal with those. Inventory full. Dismantle plastic. Dismantle that. I'm going to be full again. We have another Eco-Mate, though. This one needs 100 tickets for Sir Peabody's book. Let's just go ahead and buy that. Why not? And that gives us that. We need almond milk, lunar tubers, jam sandwiches, clams, and caviar. So hopefully I will remember these things. Actually, I could do a screenshot of that real quick, just so that I can remember what we needed for the things. And this one is broken, of course. Do not open. I wonder if we can open those now. It says do not, I know. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do it. Let's see. That. You need empty bottle. You're full, or I'm full, so we can't do that. This is going to be too much plastic. So we need to be able to get across here too, obviously, which we will be able to do later. We still have a bunch of crap on the ground to pick up. And there's, I think, still more plants. One more plant down here, maybe. Besides these things that I don't have room for either. Alright, let's go dump the loot here and come back around. Stomach is growling. I guess I could make a spot for some of these. Let's do that. Real quick. You. Drop the seeds. That's fine. And then you over here. I think there's more than just coffee and lunar tubers down here, but I could be wrong. Maybe the next stuff is on the next rooftop. I honestly don't remember well enough. Right now I'm empty again. Store this stuff here. Store this stuff here. Pretty full, pretty full. We need more water. I see the stove is still not out of fuel yet, so let's go. Oops, did the spin thing again. Let's go get some more water. Definitely going to want to fix one of those pumps pretty soon. It's easier, I feel, just to activate the item on your toolbar and then click on the spot for it. Same with the seeds and the and whatever else. I'm gonna go grab some of these plants here real quick. Not this one. Hungry again already, but we can do some cooking experimentation now because we have more things. We're good there. Ooh, there's lettuce is good. Blueberries are good. Biomass right here. loot these guys. And why not replant the same things? I don't know. Okay. We're full of plastic, so let's take like maybe half of this plastic. Or so. Put it in here. Okay, so things to make. Oh, I guess we need more fuel before we get into that. Oh no, we can experiment before we make things. Let's go in here and take a look again at what we can make now. So now we have new things. We have lunar tubers. We have coffee more readily at hand, I think, than we did before. So let's go with lunar tubers. And I think it was water. No, one of them is coffee beans. There we go. That gives us cookies. And we need water and a few other things. So, make some bottles. Bottles. Bottles, bottles, bottles. Bottles, bottles, bottles. Like that. And then maybe I should dump this stuff in here and grab those back out of there. Go up there, though. Okay, we need to go fill those bottles up at the watering hole, though. Which, this is the part that's kind of a hassle. Filling up the water bottles. Because, and I'm going to go to this one so I can see what I'm doing. Because you have to kind of click each time. So, like, I have to click here and do this. You can't activate this item because it has the little arrow. So there is that issue. But we're making bottled water here. It's not a huge hassle, but it's kind of a hassle. And then we have to go up and make it into drinking water. Which requires the charcoal, which is why I started making all the charcoal. Oh no, I forgot again. No, no, no. Damn it. Alright, no. No, stop. Stop eating. And you too. Go away. I spray each one individually because they're too spread out. Definitely gonna need some defenses here. It doesn't look like they ate everything though, which is good. Oh, it's salt water. Right. We still need to do that. So go to cooking. Make some water. Do this and that. And then let's come in here. Drinks and fresh water bottle. Times 10. And drinking water bottle. All of them. We do need fresh water bottle for something. But I don't remember what. We'll just get them later when we need them. And then we need to do some more chef mode. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to come in here to supplies and make 3 more coal, because we'll need it later. Didn't I need a bunch of oil cans or something, or did I do that? I might have done that last time. Chef mode. Coffee beans and water. Can you guess what this will make? Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. And then I need lunar tubers, water. Nope. I can't do that one yet. Okay, never mind. Pass on that. For now, but maybe not later. Let's see here. Return to Earl. Guess what I learned how to make? I swear by my evaporator, this coffee would wake the dead. What a luxurious drink. A good chef needs a good kitchen. You do have enough materials to upgrade. Don't thank me. This way you can truly unlock your potential. Yeah, so we need to upgrade our building again, our kitchen table here again. This is going to require more charcoal, so I have to make some of that, more of that, but we're good on the other fronts, which is kind of good. So we'll do that soon. Did the spin thing again. Sorry about that. So we can't do that. We can't do those. We can't do that. I'm kind of looking through the list again. See if we learned anything new, or we got anything new with recipes. Looks like the answer to that is a no right now. It's fine. I'll just make maybe 1 or 2 of these coffees, just so that we can have them. Yeah, like 2. It's probably fine, because that'll be our energy here in a minute, or food or whatever for a minute. And then maybe we look at, what can we make for food that's kind of the most filling, nutritious kind of thing for the least value. Oh no, we have bread. We learned bread. Okay, in that case, we can just make bread. Never mind. Let's make a few of these. 4. That's all the 2 burgers we had. That's fine. And then we can go back into chef mode and do bread and jam. 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 Can you guess what bread and jam make? A jam sandwich. Oh, let's see. Bread, fish, and fish eggs, caviar. Canapes. Once again, just kind of scrolling down here to see if there's anything that I didn't know about already. I don't think so. I might have missed something, but I don't think so yet. I mean, there's different things that I can almost make. I'm an item here or there or wherever. But in terms of anything else that I can make right now, I don't think so. So we'll leave it alone. So let's go back in here and we'll see what we can make. I guess I should make a canapé just so we can have one of those at least. Did we make jam sandwiches? No, we didn't make any jam sandwiches. Let's jam a sandwich. Let's eat some of this stuff for sure. But also, put some of this stuff away. So, like, ooh. I guess I should make either some bright soup or some nutritious salad. The bright soup might be better. It's less food value, but then I can also use this for the fish steak, which might be better than the patty. Either way, let's eat something. Let's eat some of these that I've made singles of, like this one. And, well, now I guess not anymore. Coffee. I have 2 of those. I'm going to wait on that. You go over here. Put the jam back away for right now. And the bread over here. Till later. Yeah, let's make a few fish steaks. Maybe 5 of those, and a couple of bright soups, just to get my count there below 1 stack. Keep that. Anything else I want to stuff in there for right now? I don't think so. You? Well, that's fine, I guess. Definitely going to want more stuff in here. This also has an upgrade that's pending, or that we can do at some point. We need to get these foam panels, though. Which might lead me to more things. What else should I do? We could also do the electric pole. And then that gives me the 3 contact. And eventually a 4 contact as well. I guess I don't get the 4 contact just yet. I need the upgraded building first. Okay, that's fine. I think I'll leave it alone right there. Here's where the other empty bucket is, by the way. We can make more if we want. I think I'm okay for right now, but we can. We need the non-reactive injector. How do we get the non-reactive injector? Tools. I need this from the Ecomate, and it's probably from that Ecomate down there. So I did take a screenshot of that. Yes, that is on there. That's 14 lunar tubers, which means that I shouldn't have cooked them all. So we'll have to wait on that. Otherwise, 10 row. I guess I could gather up some of that stuff and take that down there with me. Oh, wait. Let's do this. Nope, not that. Let's do this, this, and that. Just to free up some space. I have too much metal scrap, so scrap some of that. Oops. And then these bottled waters can go in there too. Let's see. Oh, 10 caviar. I only have 8. Okay, I'm gonna have to shuck some more fish, which means I'll have to do some more fishing. That's fine. Collect some U-coins here. Pick up some of this garbage that we can dump into stacks on the in here. There are existing stacks. That. And wander around, I guess, some more. Collect some biomass. Guess I could feed the power if we wanted. Ooh, there's some mushrooms. I didn't make... I need to make 5 jelly sandwiches, too. So I'll have to get working on that some more. Pick up some of this junk left laying here. I forgot to make extra regular bottles, but there's some more lunar tubers that grew wild in the night. Got some more over there, too. I might even be able to get close to that 14. We still need a handful of those bottles. So I have to do that. We can pick up this frame, though, because there was something we needed the frames for, upgrade-wise, that I don't remember what it was. We can do that. We can do this. To see what's behind it. Battery. Except... it's full. We are full. Microwave, I should do... drop that battery over there. Pick up some of this stuff. We have some of these here, too. This and that and that and this. Battery drop on the ground. Water bottles over there. I forgot about those too. Just drop everything on the ground. It's fine. Some more of these frames and some pipes, although the pipes are going to get dropped on the ground, but I'll grab the frame. And, vending machine. Drop the bulbs on the ground, that's fine. And the transformer. Sheet metal's always going to get dropped on the ground, and then I can cut metal, and we can get through here. Nice. Plank, go through. There's some more pipes, but also a frame. I'm not going to bother with those just yet. This. It's gone. You need that. This here. Cutting that. Later Wally thing. This. That maybe. Here's a blueprint. Wooden barricade. That's what those are for. Alright, so we completed that task, looking for blueprints on the roof. We have another pump here that we can take advantage of if we wanted. Where you set up your water kind of depends on how you want to set everything up. There's no stringent rules on it, except, of course, that there's only a handful of pump sites, and maybe you want to do your farming from the pump sites. New radio message from the smart tower, or at the smart tower. We could do that sometime. Maybe we should go do that now-ish. We're going to have to cut through there, but I don't think we'll be able to get through all the way all through that yet. Let's go drop off some stuff in our usual storage bins, and then we can go do maybe the radio message after that. Wait, that's dismantleable now? It wasn't before. Or maybe I just missed it. That could be. Just because I don't want to deal with the radio message, because I'm also going to do a quick scavenge while we're there, so I want to make sure I have some free bag space before we do any of that. We can eat these now. See the strength icon right there? That means you can carry multiple or extra things. We need to water everything. I will do that off camera, I think. Store this minus that. But also these. If we have half the lunar tubers we need, we'll be able to pick those at some point soon. No? Store into there, please. Store like items here, minus that. But put those in there. We have a tuber seed. Have that later. Actually, I should leave that down there because it's a clickable. And then let's go deal with the smart tower, and that'll probably be what we wrap up with tonight. Tonight, yeah. Happens to be nighttime when I'm playing it. You've got mail. So the modules for the radio messages? Yeah. Alright, so we have Stan. I saw that someone built a whole dome over a contamination pod using a repellent canister. I have a few in stock. Available now. Game Master. Incorrect. Try again. Captain Galax needs to escape the enemy-ridden pirate port and reach Ammo. What will you choose? Alright, so we couldn't steal the ship. We could fight or we could plead. Let's go with fight. We're going to go full on Han Solo here. And Agatha, ever found that your nitrogen harvest is just too meager? Try expanding your farm. Start by buying fertilizer from me. Stan may have it for cheaper, but I stock more. We got to get to Agatha yet. In order to get to Agatha, we need to upgrade the structure, which we can do now that we have some frames. We need 12 total frames, but we can get that. We can make oil cans. We have microchips. This is probably something we should do in the very soon times. Let's also do a quick exploration here. Gather some items. In the very soon times. I did somewhat recently loot U-coins, so we probably are okay there. Take all of this. Let's go visit Stan. Agatha's over here, by the way. Or, yeah, over there, so we'll have to get there eventually. We did want to buy the pump mechanism for the pump. We also will need to buy one of these programmable cores for our bots. Just kind of going to scroll real quick to make sure there's anything else that I need more priority. And I'll buy these eventually, but for right now I'm not going to bother it. Because I don't have that many coins. So we'll buy that too, because we're going to want to make that minion at some point soon. That'll be good. And then we'll go over here to the Flotsam to grab some scrap metal, and then we will call it an episode here. We'll close that, close this. And so in the next one, we will probably clean up some more mess down there in the garden. We'll try to upgrade some of these buildings and tables and things. We should also make that new 3D printer thing. Now that we have the ability to connect our power to a power pole, we can build a power pole to handle that. For the robot, we'll need to have a charging station for them, so we'll have to get that in order. And so much more. Oh my god, so much more. But that'll take us some time. So until then, we'll leave this here, and we will take a look at those things in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.